Hello, 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 Capricorn. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a minute, but I am here to pull some cards for you guys tonight. Tap in with the energy, see what's going on. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Take what resonates. You guys already know the vibe. Leave the rest for the other guys. All right, so let's see. Ooh, oh, y'all got a stack. And look, you pulled your own energy, Capricorn, 10th house. That's crazy. Some of you guys could be going through career changes right now. What is the energy for the Capricorns? What's the word? What do they need to hear? Let's get a message for the Capricorns. What is the energy? What do they need to hear? Wow. We got Leo, I will. So some of you guys have something that you are, let's see. This card literally is coming out for everyone. So Capricorn, this is what Taurus got also as their card for astrology. YOD Destiny. And so this to me says that you are going through transformations right now. You're going through changes. This could be internal and this could be external. I feel like everything that's happening for you right now is very much a part of what's meant to be like your life plan. It's your life purpose. The things that are happening, they're happening at the time that they're happening for the reasons that they're meant to happen, because it's meant for you. And it all ties into like a divine plan for your life, for this life cycle, for your journey. And it feels very abundant. Now, I always say with this card, Capricorn, because of the coloring, you know, it's pretty dark. You may not be fully aware of why these transformations are happening or why these changes are coming about, or, you know, why the events in your life are happening the way they are, or why they're happening, period. But just know that it's meant to be happening and that it's happening for you, right? This is what's meant for you. And this is source energy, meaning that it's abundant. It's based in unconditional love. So it's not coming to harm you, right? But better to teach you and to help you grow, to help you expand, help you elevate. So at the back we have 10th house, the world. So you came back again with your energy. You didn't want to let up. So clearly some of you guys are going through changes in your workplace. Now again, the changes that are happening are meant to be happening at this time, you know, whether this is because the world in tarot, it talks about endings that bring new beginnings, right? But the world also is, it's ruled by Saturn, which talks about lessons, right? And so I feel like a lot of you guys right now, you're learning lessons when it comes to the area of like work, career, your public image, the way you want to be seen as far as like, you know, the established worlds and communities, things of that nature. So I feel like for you guys, you're in your element. A lot of you guys could be working a lot, but old ways of doing things, they're getting ready to come to an end for you guys if they haven't already. There are some chapters that are getting ready to close for you when it comes to your career, but it's purposeful, it's intentional by the universe, right? And I'll leave it at that for now as far as the whole career thing, because I didn't expect this to be about work, but whatever spirit says, right? All right, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Some of you guys, again, like you're changing jobs. I'll take this one to start. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Interesting. With the Ace of Swords here. So, I feel like some of you guys are like, first of all, some of you guys are not sleeping good at night. Something has your attention. Or someone, I just heard. And look, the Lovers comes out. Someone has your attention. And it's like you could be dreaming about these people or like having nightmares with the Four of Swords being in reverse. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, you guys. The Eight of Cups. Oh, sorry, not the Eight. Sorry, the Four of Cups. IV. See, the Roman numerals for me, it's not it, you guys. But look, so one more card. Let's Number 5, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And it's so funny because I said that Taurus came out with the same destiny card, but some of you guys can have Taurus in your chart. You could be connecting with a Taurus or someone who has Taurus in their chart, or this could just be the energy that's playing out for you at this time. But what I'm seeing here, guys, overall, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So right now life is trying to balance itself out for you, right? But patience is required. So again, the events that are happening, I don't know why I'm stuttering. The events that are happening in your life right now, Capricorn, they're happening for a reason. They're happening the way that they're meant to, the way that they're supposed to, because life is trying to balance itself out for you. But this is not just happening, you know, so you could sit around and do nothing. It's happening so that you could heal, so that you could restore your energy, especially emotionally. I see that there's abundance surrounding you guys, but the flowers are also giving me the energy of like growth, right? Because flowers, they go from the dirt, they grow with the stem, and then they eventually are like a bud, and they they unflower, or you know what I mean, like the whole process of becoming a flower. So I feel like you guys are flowering, you guys are growing, you're maturing, but in a most beautiful way. But emotionally right now, you need some restoration, you need some balance. And so the universe is helping with that. The universe is doing some tips and tricks to orchestrate this balance that you need on an emotional level. Now, what I see here with the Four of Swords being in reverse and the Page of Swords, I feel like there's something on your mind a lot, right? To the point where sometimes some of you, you may not be sleeping well because this person has your attention, or this situation has your attention. I feel like for most of you, this is about a love connection. Now, you guys are the first reading of the day that I'm confirming as a love reading, but this feels very much like a love reading. There's a person. For others of you, it will be a situation, not actually a person. But for a majority of you, I'm calling this what it feels like. There's a person who has your attention. And it almost feels like they have your attention because there's a lot of inactivity. This is both like swords energy, meaning it's all mental. There's no action being taken towards this situation or this individual. But like, so you maybe, let's say this is you, someone has your attention, but instead of you telling them or speaking to them about it or whatever this is that's coming up for you, you're just sitting with it, right? And it's just in your mind, it's on your mind, it's on your mind, to the point where it's in your subconscious. Like, you may not be sleeping well, or when you sleep, you may be getting subconscious, dreams of the situation or of this person. Now, the Lovers tells me that in the center of this is a choice, right? Now, some of you guys are contemplating a choice. But for some of you guys, I feel like there was a choice already made. And this could be what has your attention, right? This was a choice made in love, or made with love, made in a love situation. And this is what's on your mind. This is what has your attention. For others of you, this is about the person who has your emotional attention. And maybe you have to make a choice concerning them or the situation with you and this person. Ultimately, I see here, Capricorn, that there is a part of you that feels really dissatisfied. Like, you're not the most happiest that you could be. You're not the most content that you could be. I feel like there's a part of you that feels like something is missing, is what I'm getting. Like, look at this energy. This is someone who's yearning for more. I feel like what you have may be good, or where you're at may be good, but not good enough, to be honest. And I feel like that there's something out there that could bring you more happiness. And it's tied to whatever this is, this Lover's energy. But all you're doing is really giving it a lot of like energy mentally. You're not really acting on it. But with the Hierophant here, I feel like there are some lessons that you're going to be learning. And that's why Destiny is playing a role here. Because I feel like the Hierophant is like this higher energy coming through to kind of help you out with this energy that you're dealing with or processing at this time. The Hierophant also talks about commitment. And so I feel like there's a commitment that you may be contemplating, or that you are yearning for, that Destiny will be bringing towards you. I do see it coming your way. I don't see it not in the picture for you, but I also feel like it's a choice, Capricorn. Like, you have to choose this. This is not something like Destiny can bring the opportunity, but you have to open up to it, right? Or it's just an opportunity missed. And so let's get some advice for you guys. Let's see what you need to surrender to. See what the energy is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the energy? What is the best advice as it pertains to the spread for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Capricorn, okay, we got surrender to spirit, surrender to wonder and awe, surrender negative thinking, and overall we have surrender to rest and sleep. So I was telling you guys that I felt it, like you're either not getting good sleep, you're not sleeping at all, or you are having like your sleep is being bombarded with something, whether it's nightmares or just thoughts of whatever situation or person you are dealing with, right? And so, or let's say has your attention. So surrender to rest and sleep says, to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So sleeping will actually help you guys to get more centered. I feel like you need to rest. If not sleep, definitely rest, relax, maybe take a day off from work if you can. I feel like this is a need for you to like tune in with yourself. So let's see, the first card out says surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is kind of saying like if there's something that, you know, all right, let's say there's something you're trying to achieve, or there's something you are even like trying to figure out, right? Once you've done everything you can to achieve this thing or to figure out this situation, whatever you can't do on your own, just give it to God, give it to the universe, give it to source, right? Allow source to work out the magic behind the scenes for you, because it does it already without you having to ask. But you asking is just your way of kind of call it therapeutic releasing for humans, right? We have to kind of just put it out there that this is a need. It's almost like facing it for ourselves. But I say that to say, ask the universe for what it is that you need, right? Like if you want clarity on a situation because you've given it, let's say, all the mental thought that you can, and you just can't figure out what this is or what it is that you have to do or how to go about the situation, give it to the universe. Ask the universe for clarity and it will be given to you. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And so I feel like you guys are kind of paying attention to something that's like draining your energy, or it's just not contributing to your being the most happiest that you could, let's say, right? So go back to those things that inspire you, right? Give your attention back to the things that bring you joy and that make you happy. Right? The universe, life itself has so much to offer that's wondrous, and that's it can leave you in a state of awe, right? That, and it's simple things from like nature, right? If you walk past the flower, that just the colors just stand out so much. Sometimes taking a minute to smell the roses, literally, right? It's something that can keep you really tapped in and keep you in a highest vibration and a higher frequency. So surrendering to that will definitely serve you well. And lastly, we have a surrender to negative thinking. So this reads, you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So when you feel yourself going to a negative place, or to a place of, you know, where you're lacking gratitude or appreciation, right? Check yourself, right? The Hierophant to me also symbolizes lessons, but lessons represent you learning something. When you know better, you do better. And so I feel like there's some part of you that also knows that being grateful for what you also have is important. And anytime a negative thought comes up because what am I trying to say, Capricorns? It's not just about negative thinking as far as not being grateful for what you have. That's something that just came up as I was like channeling the information for you guys. But this could also be negative thinking as far as like overthinking, right? Over processing information, questioning, you know, the events that are happening instead of trusting the divine plan. That could also be negative thinking, right? Or just, you know, negative beliefs that good things are not meant to happen to you. So when you see things changing, you automatically assume the worst. Things like that could also be categorized as negative thinking. So whatever these look like for you, surrender it, right? Give it to God, literally give it to source, give it to the universe, and things will work out in the way that you need them to. I see good things coming to you guys. I see you mastering these lessons and really taking them with you and evolving from them ultimately. So Capricorns, I'm going to leave this right here. This is what I have for you. If you vibed with this, if this resonated, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely drop a comment. I love talking to you guys. I love hearing from you guys. So you already know, hit that subscribe button if you want to see this channel and this family growing, glowing, and going. All right, you guys. So I will catch you definitely in the next video if you decide to tune in, because this one is now over.